Hi students, good morning. Today we are going to learn about Nationalism in India Part 2. I have already told you what is nationalism in India. In nationalism in India, we are going to learn some movement, the First World War, Khilafat movement and non-cooperation movement. In it, the subtitle of the idea of Satyagraha, and then the Rowlatt Act, idea of Satyagraha, Rowlatt Act we have learned already. Third one, non-cooperation movement. So the three topics were over. In the next topic, we are going to learn about how the three movements were spread in rural area, town and some other places. So in this lesson, we are going to learn about different strands within the movement. Different strands within the movement we are going to learn. Yes. First, different strands. Strands means way. Okay, different way within the movement. So non-cooperation movement. Non-cooperation Khilafat movement began January 1920. When they started? January 1921. January 1921. Various social groups participated in this movement. Not only a single group, rich people, middle class people, higher class people. So various people were participated, not only as village people, countryside people, and then plantation workers. There are so many people were participated in the movement. Otherwise, it is not successful. Okay, each with its own specific aspiration for each and every people having different kinds of problem. So they need a solution for their problem by the independent war. All of them responded to the call of Swaraj. But finally, what is that? The title is Call of Swaraj, but each and every people having different freedom. So, but the term meant different things to different people. Different things to different people. So, first title, the movement in towns. The movement in towns. The movement in towns. How the movement started with it? Yes, the movement started with the middle class participation in cities, not rich people, not poor people, middle class. What is the middle class population participation with the cities? Thousands of students left because of the non-cooperation movement. Most of the schools were started by British people. So thousands of students left the government controlled school. British controlled school. They have run the school, so the students are not going to school. And the colleges, for colleges also not going. The school headmaster and teacher resign their job because they don't want to get salary from British people, so they have resigned the job. And the lawyers gave up the legal practice. The lawyers also not going to court. Because of that, the British government made so many problems. The council election were boycotted in most provinces except Madras. Madras was ruled by Justice Party. So they give some suggestion, okay, to British people. So except the Madras, more provinces means Maganam, okay, like states, largest cities, states. So except Madras, all the provinces boycotted means Purakanipu. Okay, boycotted the council election. So justice the party of the non-Brahmin felt that entering the council was one way of gaining support, something that usually only Brahmin and had access to. On the time Brahmins are having more power. Brahmins are having more power, so most of the people oppose Brahmin. Each and every people having different freedom, different goal. Okay, next time, the effects of non-cooperation movements on economic front were more dramatic. Foreign goods were biased. Because of the non-cooperation movement, British government affected more. For example, foreign goods not were boycotted. Our Indian government people not buying the foreign goods. A liquor shop, wine shop were picketed. வரத்துக்கு முன்னாடி தடுத்துட்டாங்க. So liquor shops were picketed and the foreign cloth burned huge phone fire. For example, in the street, all the people bringing their foreign product, cloth and etc. They have firing that. The import foreign cloth halved between 1921 to in the only 1 year. Okay, yes, halved. Okay, what is that? Half of the material were reduced. Okay, affected. So value of dropping from this one mark 102 crore to 57 crore. So half of the income reduced. In many places merchants and traders refused to trade foreign goods. Our traders, our traders also not buying the foreign goods, not selling the foreign goods. So finance foreign trade. They are not giving finance for foreign trade. So imported clothes and wearing only Indian one. We are not buying, we are not importing, okay, foreign cloth, and we are buying and producing only Indian textile mill handlooms. Kaitari handloom went up. Because of this, our handlooms went up. But this movement in the cities gradually slowed down because the mill, for a variety of reason. Khadi craft expensive rate, high rate. Okay, because we are using handlooms, per day we can produce 1 or 2 saris and dhoti, but mill thousands of saris and dhotis they can make. Because of that, our khadi craft were high rate. So the poor people can't buy that. Because of that, they can't follow that. Next, similarly, the Paikata British institution posed problem. British people also making some problem. So for the moment, to be successful, alternative Indian institution had to be set up so that they could be used place of the British one. Yes, instead of British goods, we are using Indian goods. Instead of British institution, we are using Indian. These were slow to come up. So students also, it is very slow because of, as Indian institutions are very slow. Because of that, students and teachers begin to going to school. The lawyers also join in again court. Okay, so first one, the movement in town over. Then second one, rebellion in countryside. Countryside means village. Countryside village. So from cities, non-cooperation movement spread to the countryside. It drove into fold struggle, peasant, tribal. From the town, the non-cooperation movement spread to countryside, which developed in the different part of Indian year after the war. In Awadh, this is one of the important village. In Awadh, peasants were led by Baba Ramchandra. He is one of the sannyasi. Sannyasi is a Tamil word. Okay, Baba Ramchandra Sannyasi, who had earlier been to Fiji as an intended laborer. Intended labor means agreement labor. As per year 1,000 rupees, 100 rupees they will get. Then they are working for 100 years. Up to death also they are working. So the movement here was against the talukdar and the landlords who demanded from peasants exorbitantly high rent and a variety of other cesses. Talukdar and landlords who demanded from peasants extraordinary high rent. So from the farmers, Talukdar and other people getting more money for rent. So peasants had to be here and work. Be here means without salary they want to work. Without salary people want to work. Farm without payment. A tenant, they had security. They had no security. Tenant, kuttahikarargal. So they also not having any security and tenure, being regularly evicted. So they can change, the landlords can change the tenants every year. So there is the people not having any security, tenant people. So at least the land. The peasant movement demanded reduction of revenue. Reduction of the peasant movement. They want a reduction of revenue, abolition of beggary, and social boycott, oppressive landlords. These are the problems in village side. In many places, Naidobi, for example, Naidobi bands were organized by Panchayat to deprive landlords of the service of even barber and washerman. So, in this problem, barber and washerman also added because they also having more problem for higher class. So, in June 1920, Jawaharlal Nehru began to going around the village Awadh, talking to villagers and trying to understand their grievances. What are the problems? So, Nehruji is going to village June 1920, and he is asking what are the problems of the people. By October, the Out Kisan Sabha, what is that? Out Kisan Sabha was set up, headed by who did it? This is the one mark. Who did made it? So Jawaharlal Nehru, 1920, he made Baba Ramchandra and a few others. Within a month, over 300 branches. How many branches? Over 300 branches made by Jawaharlal Nehru and Baba Ramchandra and some other people. Okay, had been set up in the villages around. So when the non-cooperation movement began to follow here, the effect of the Congress was to integrate Awadh peasant struggle in the wider struggle. The peasant movement, however, developed in form that the Congress leadership unhappy. So all the one made by Congress, but the peasant movement is increasing compared with the Congress party. So the Congress leaders were not happy. As the movement spread 1920, the houses of Taluks, because of that, when the non-cooperation movement spread, the houses of Talukdar merchant were attacked. So the people attacked the Talukdar house and the merchant houses. Bazaars were looted. Looted means சூறையாடுதல், எல்லாத்தையும் திருடிட்டு போயிடுறது. Okay, stealing. So and the grain carts were taken. Grain நெல்லு மூட்டை அடுக்கி வச்சிருப்பாங்களா, குடோன். So from there they have brought all the grains taken over in many places. Local leader told peasant that Gandhiji had declared that no taxes were to be paid. Land was redistributed. Yes. So Gandhiji said no need to pay tax. The land distributed to the village people. So they were very happy. The name of Mahatma Gandhi was being invoked. So all the people said the name of Gandhiji and sanction all action aspiration. Next, the tribal interpreted the message Mahatma Gandhiji and the idea of Swaraj yet another way in the Gudam Hills. What is that? Gudam Hills of Andhra Pradesh. This is also one of the one mark. For instance, a militant opposer, okay, porali, militant guerrilla movement used by Maratha king Shivaji. So movement spread in the early 1920s, not a form of struggle that the Congress would approve. Here, as in other forest regions, the colonial government had closed large forest areas. Yes, in the Maratha, the tribal people maximum live in forest. But what the government said, the England government, the people don't go to the forest. They can't collect any material, wood, honey, or any medicinal plant, everything. So here as an forest region, colonial government closed the large forest area. They have closed and made act preventing people from entering the forest. They can't crash the cattle also, animals, cow and goat, everything, to collect fuel, wood, fruits. So the people, nomad people, tribal people can't collect anything, wood, fruits. They can't crash the cattle. So they were very affected. They entrapped the hill people Not only were their livelihood affected, but they felt that their traditional rights were being denied. Yes, they affected mostly, but even though they are thinking, what is that? They are thinking the traditional rights were being denied. So they also joined a non-cooperation movement. When the government began forcing them to contribute bigger for road building, the British government is forcing the tribal people to work as bearer without salary for road building, and the hill people revolted. So they are not happy, so they are making revolted. The person who came to lead them was an interesting figure. Alluri Sitaram Raju claimed he is one of the folk hero in the forest, that he had a variety of special way. Alluri Sitaram Raju, the short name Raju. Raju is having variety of special power. For example, he make correct astrologer, Vanaviyalar. Okay, astrologer, prediction, and heal people, cure the ill people, and he could survive even bullet shot. If anybody shoot him, he can survive. So captivate by Raju, the rebel proclaimed that he was an incarnation of God, அவதாரம், கடவுள். இவர் கடவுள் மாதிரி பார்க்குறாங்க. All the people think he was a god. Raju talked of the greatness of Mahatma Gandhi. He want to follow the non-cooperation movement of Mahatma Gandhi, and then want to wear the khadi graft and give up drinking. Don't want to drink alcohol. Close the wine shop. Okay, but at the same time he asserted what he is telling, that India could be liberated only by the force, non-violence. He can get freedom by violence, not by non-violence. He opposed Gandhiji's non-violence. He liked Gandhiji, but he opposed Gandhiji's non-violence. So the Gudam rebels attacked the police station. So Raju attacked police station, attempted to kill British officials. So many British officers killed by Raju. So finally Raju was captured and executed. Executed means hanged or cutting the head. Okay, executed in 1924. Finally he became folk hero. So that's all. So next last topic, Swaraj in plantation. Plantation workers who had their own understanding of Mahatma Gandhi and the nation of Swaraj for plantation workers in Assam, where this is plantation workers in Assam. Freedom meant the right to move freely in and out of the confined space in which they were enclosed, and it meant retained link with the village from which they had come. Okay, so what there, as the plantation workers are asking, they want to go to village and come back. We are daily going to school and come back to home now. So like that, the village plantation worker also asking, they want to go to home and then next come to plantation field. But what is the act? Under the Inland Immigration Act of 1859, the plantation workers were not permitted to go outside. What is that? Go outside. This is the largest problem. So in fact they were rarely given such permission. Rarely given such permission. By the permission only they can go out. Without permission they can't go out. When they heard of non-cooperation movement, thousands of workers defied the authorities, left the plantation and headed home. So when they heard the non-cooperation movement, they are going to home. They believed that Gandhi Raj was coming, and Rajyam, Gandhi Raj means Gandhi Rajyam, was coming, and everywhere would be given land in their own village. They will give village to all the people. They have land in village people. They however near reached their destination இலக்கு stands on way on the way by railway and steamer strike. So railway people also one by one railway people